Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to introduce a beautiful air-conditioned 1980 Bonanza A36, November 6689 November. Come take a look. 6689 Mike has the balanced and blueprinted engine by Ultimate Engines with the chrome rocker box covers. It also has gammy fuel injectors. It has a graphic engine monitor and a shade and fuel flow, and of course it's equipped with factory air conditioning, and of course 1980 models have the 24-volt electrical system with the faster landing gear and the approach flap setting. This airplane only has about 4,470 total time since new, and the engine has about 1,524 hours since ultimate blueprinted engine overhaul. The prop is a black Mac Macaulay 3-blade prop, and this prop was overhauled in September 2011 and only has about 15 hours since overhaul. 6689 November has excellent paint. It was based in Arizona where it was hangared by the current owner. It has no hail damage or anything on the control surfaces, and just in very nice condition. 6689 November has the double cargo doors and clutch seating with a nice cabin table. The seats and everything are in beautiful condition, and the 80 and newer models also have the aft baggage compartment. The interior on 89 November is in very good condition. Take a look at the condition of the seats. They're in excellent condition, especially in the back. It looks like they've hardly ever been sat in. The windows are in very good shape. The side walls, the cabin table. The carpet is in excellent condition. And the headliner is sagging down a little bit, so the headliner probably needs to be replaced. 6689 November has a very nice instrument panel. Very nicely equipped. Let's take a look at the pilot's instrument panel first. Up here at the top we have your airspeed indicator, and then we have your artificial horizon. Notice that your flight director comes up in your artificial horizon. Then we have your encoding altimeter. On the second row we have your ADF indicator, and this has a Collins ADF 650A. Then we have a 2-minute electric turn coordinator and your King KCS 55A slaved HSI. Beside your HSI we have your vertical speed indicator, and down here on the bottom you'll notice that it has a King KFC 200 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system, and above the autopilot is your GPS switching for the autopilot. Down here is your number 2 nav, and you'll notice that it has dual glide slopes, and this number 2 nav goes with your Garmin 430. And then we have your WX10A storm scope. All of your engine gauges are in the center of the panel. Below your engine gauges is an Insight graphic engine monitor. To the right is a digital shade and fuel flow, and then at the bottom you have an AirTex ELT. Now let's take a look at the Avionics panel. At the top we have a Collins AMR 350 audio panel with your 3-light marker beacon receiver. Then we have a Garmin 530 GPS Navcom with WAS, and this has several nav pages. This is your traffic page because it's equipped with traffic, and this is your terrain page, and the information page, and then your satellites. Your number 2 nav is below this. This is a Garmin 430 GPS Navcom, and then we have a Collins ADF 650A, and below this we have your Garmin GTX 330 transponder with traffic. To the right of the avionics stack is your PM1000 4-place intercom system, and below this we have a Sony CD player and CD changer. The airplane's equipped with a Signet Aerospace dual control wheel. These are much nicer than what comes from the factory. And now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have a push-to-talk or mic button, then we have an autopilot disconnect button and an autopilot go-around button. This is your electric trim switch. In the center of the panel we have a control wheel clock, which doubles as a timer to time approaches. In the front on the right hand side we have a transponder IDIT button And we have a control wheel steering button that brings your flight director up in your artificial horizon. And then we have a map light that puts a light in your lap, a light in your outside air temperature gauge, and a light in your compass. A9 November has excellent glass. The glass is in excellent condition, especially the windshield and side windows. And the airplane's in very good shape inside and out. If you want an excellent buy and a very nice 1980 model Bonanza A36 that's air conditioned, has the King KFC 200 autopilot flight director system, has a Garmin 530 with WAS, has traffic, terrain, a Garmin 430 is your number 2 NavCom, has factory air conditioning, has a 1,215-pound useful load, so you can carry some weight in this airplane even though it is air conditioned. Come visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and see 6689 Mike. The paint is in good condition, the interior is in good condition, and this is just a very nice, clean Bonanza. Give us a call at Carolina Aircraft at 336-665-0300, or visit our webpage at carolinaAircraft.com to see this beautiful Bonanza and our other Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day!